Hi, my name is David Nager. I'm an assistant professor of clinical radiology at the University of California, San Francisco. This is the second video in a series overall teaching how to use social media for professional purposes. This set of videos in particular is focusing on how to use Twitter. In the first video, we talked about setting up an account, and now I'd like to go over the features of the site itself. I just set up this account for myself, and this is the homepage that I come to. I think it's easiest though if we start on my profile page, which we can get to by either clicking my name or clicking me. When you go there, you see this type of dashboard. Here's the photo that I uploaded, my name, which can be the same name as someone else on the site potentially, but then a unique login. So here I see in this dashboard I have no tweets yet because I just set up my account. I have decided to follow 5 different people though, including the ACR, and I already have 2 followers. Also in this dashboard, you can access this portion of the site that's called direct messaging. It's essentially a type of email one-to-one to other people on the site, and you can edit your profile. When you go back to the home page, you see the most important aspect of any social media site, which is the feed. This is the feed. It's a stream of constantly updating information. And in this case, they are posts from people that I am following and indicated I want to know things about. So I followed Dr. Rawson, and here is a tweet that he recently posted. This person is actually an administrator in our department. I haven't followed her yet, but I will. The reason that this tweet is on my feed is because it was retweeted by Dr. Rawson. So you'll see that each person that is listed here, most of whom I'm following, has their own unique identifier, which is identified with @ symbols. The other thing I wanted to point out in these tweets is that sometimes words have a hashtag, this crisscross sign right here and here. These signs were added by the person that made the tweet and makes this a word that is searchable. It links to other tweets. So for example, if I click healthcare, that was hashtagged, it will show me a list of tweets that have to do with healthcare. For example, this person's tweet also has hashtag healthcare. And you can see this one was actually a link to an article. So we'll go back now. So on this main page, we have our feed. Here's a short version of that same dashboard I reviewed in the beginning. This panel will review other people I might want to follow, for example, SIR. And then just below it, in this trends box, it talks about important words or words that are popular right now on Twitter. They may or may not have to do with my profession, and you'll see many of them have the hashtag. So it's not an account or someone we're following, it's just a concept or an idea that's in lots of people's tweets. We'll review the tabs at the top quickly. If you click the @connect, it's all direct communications or information between me and other specific accounts. For example, if I've approved to follow account, then that will show up there. Discover is a way to sort of interact with the site focused more on these hashtag concepts, like this concept of breast cancer, as opposed to, again, an account. And I already reviewed me, which is my personal dashboard, my personal finding. So also on this page, you have your settings, which is under the cogwheel. And finally, the most important thing with Twitter is to send tweets. And so I can start writing my own by clicking this box in the upper right and composing my own tweet. If I type something like hello world and then tweet that, it will show up on my feed. Anybody who's following me will then see this, and my tweet can actually be retweeted if need be. So that concludes this video. On the next video, we'll specifically talk about how to follow a month-long series of tweets put on by the JCR around the topic of disruptive behaviors. Please proceed to the next video.